Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. We're playing Diablo 3, Reaper of you-know-what, and we're playing with the character Autumn, and I just wanted to check out how awesome this character looks. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get her to move forward, and profile? Nope, same thing. It's not switch hero. I do this all the time. And I wonder if it's in-game. Nope, there it is. Okay. Look how she is decked out. This is just very, very cool. And I especially like that she's standing on a town portal. And let's spin it round. Yep, very cool. Very cool outfit. Matching. Alright, so. Return to game. And there are a couple things I wanted to mention. A couple of tweaks. That's the issue with recording for several episodes straight, is that you can't tweak anything until you... until your next, I do this every time. Till the next session. I am going to move this down. I don't want to move it down too low. I believe it or not, I bumped the sound down to about 10% of the recorded volume, which means I should put this lower. Yeah. That's good. From 75, and then I reduced it down to 10% only because, you know what, I don't want to go that low. Because I can always, in case there's something I want to hear. Okay. I'll still turn it down in post, but... and you just, until you put together the video and the audio and all that stuff, you don't really know. So, I'm showing my mouse cursor now, which the recording software that I use has the option of turning that off or leaving it on. And I thought, because of the different games that you play, sometimes you have an in-game cursor, sometimes you don't. And what I didn't want was the Windows cursor creeping its way into a game, which is probably a silly thought. But anyway, you learn as you go. And so now I have the mouse cursor showing on the screen. It didn't really affect the previous episodes, but I think it'll be better that it's there. And let's talk about... Let's get back into the game. This is right where we left off at the checkpoint. I don't know where it will put us. Maybe in town, maybe at the checkpoint. Okay, we are back in town, which is great. It's very great.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but
Yeah.
now he's dead.
Heard that before. Okay.
It is written.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Okay, so as for the video itself, it was not choppy in-game, but it was a little choppy in the resulting video. So whether or not that makes its way to YouTube, I don't know. But YouTube apparently only plays or converts video to 30 frames per second at the most. I always record at 60 frames just because I like to record at the highest possible quality I can, but I bumped it down to 30 just because by the time it gets to YouTube, again, it's not going to matter. And I do record at 1920 by 1080. So I'm at 30 frames per second now, which will obviously lower my file size as well, because on these marathon games it really does chew up hard drive space. Although I have a 2 terabyte drive and I still have a half of it left after recording the co-op stuff with flashback and then my portal stuff, and I'm figuring out a way to archive that stuff, although that may just be a pipe dream because it just takes up so much space. Okay, blah blah blah. What I wanted to, before I get into this, what I wanted to mention when I was watching my videos is, for the provoke, one thing that I did not mention, although I read it, was it also generates an additional 5 wrath for every enemy taunted. Okay, I get that. That does have value because, as you saw when I was playing, I was trying to do the shield bash thing, and that takes a chunk of wrath to get it done. And every once in a while, it wouldn't work because my wrath was too low. So provoke could increase the wrath if you timed it right. Again, if maybe you bash a couple of people, then do the shield glare to blind them, and then do the provoke, get your wrath back up, and then start shield bashing them again, which makes this game very cool to figure out the different combos that you can do. For this early in the game, I'm not really worried too much about wrath, although with the amount of trouble I was having, you'd think that I would consider that more, but it's just different things to do back and forth. The other thing is, and I realize it may not have made any sense, but the other thing is, I'm sure that while some were watching, they were probably screaming at their monitor that I don't have any more things geared up for protection, which is why I was getting hit and taking so much damage. I didn't know that, but keep in mind, I really am used to playing this game and just finding stuff, finding a ridiculous amount of stuff. So it's not the game, it's just me that has to kind of sort of change my approach. These are magical bracers. They increase intelligence and they increase 8 armor. See, to me, that doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Chest armor, it adds 3. Oh, and it regenerates 3 life per second. Okay, so I could buy that. Shoulders. This guy doesn't have any shoulders. Is there anyone else in town here? He's the only... Oh, no, there's one out here. Can I not get to him yet? I cannot get to him yet. Okay. So, and I do enjoy living off the land. And I talked about having the artisan craft some stuff as far as armor, highest usable. What I think would be fair would be to have the materials that I need on my character. So money won't matter, levels won't matter, but I'll have to salvage stuff. And I usually just go ahead and salvage everything that's magical that I'm not using. So get rid of that. And it's given me this stuff. So, alright. This other stuff I will just sell. Or can I? Yeah, I can't. Oh no, I can. I can salvage this other stuff too. I don't know why that one won't. Maybe it's... Oh, because it's the original. Yeah, I don't think it'll let me... Yeah, it won't let me salvage my original items. That's fine. I will leave them here for the next Crusader. There you go. Okay. And now, the most important thing, I think. This will not help me instantly, but... I am sick of running out of potions, my friends. So for what it's worth... regenerate. Okay, I'll buy this. Just because if the game pays attention to where things are going to hit... Oh, and that's awesome. That's got to be specific. Yeah, I think that's specific to me. Yeah, look how cool that is. So that's what it looks like without this new armor that I bought, but the new armor that I bought was embroidered by this guy, Tatian, the miner, embroidered specifically for me. Very cool. Oh, little snaps in the back and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good transition between the pants and the helmet. That's a very steampunk looking outfit. I like that. I like it. Okay. So, what am I doing? Alright, I got health. That's Nick the Brawler on the map there. I don't need to talk to him. We need to go, I think... We were at a checkpoint. Okay, how do we... Okay, this stuff is not cleared out anymore. Well, that's the only place we can go. Okay, so that just means that the checkpoint saved... I guess I never really worried too much about checkpoints. I always found a new waypoint and ended a game. But with the timing, I thought a checkpoint would be a good place to end the game, and that just meant, I guess, that it saved the quest progress. So, we're starting a little further back, but what I won't dally, I guess. We'll get to the cathedral, which is what we have to do, and we'll have to fight our way back through. It's alright, though.
Not yet. Not ready. I require more wrath. His wounds are deep.
Now what I would like to do is see... I was going to rush through and grab that health globe. That didn't work. I'll have to get better at that.
Not enough wrath. I grow weak.
Wow, man. Yeah, this is happening. Gonna be some purists saying, yeah, I should have bought every piece of armor that I possibly could. I'll figure this out though. Okay, that's that deal refilling the wrath, I think, is a good
My
thing.
strength fails.
Get him. Got him. You know what though? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I was gonna say, I thought he broke in half, and then I took a potion, and he didn't break in half. He did. He just didn't come after me right away. Okay. So I'm gonna get the far guy. Oh, see, that's what happens. You target the wrong guy. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple of these. I'm gonna taunt him, get the wrath back. Stand there and aim at the wrong things, apparently. Okay, that was a good idea, but a poorly executed strategy.
Not enough wrath.
See, and then we use taunt there. Taunt. Get the wrath back. Hit him with the shield.
My wrath is low.
Oh man, almost get killed. Okay, he didn't split. Get him, okay. That also helps get him closer so you can blind him.
I require more wrath.
Alrighty, let's have this fall again. Right on my head. Not a lot in villagers. To the cathedral. Oh, I see. These things are actually marked. Can we read them? No, we can't read them, but they're marked. Okay. They don't come up on the map, which is semi-interesting. Oh, we gotta do all this again? Okay, so waypoints really do matter. Oh no, okay, this is open, so I don't have to go down there. Which I'm not going to do just because... Oh, there's a chest now. Let's see what's in it. Lion stuff, okay. No, I'm going to try to run past these guys. See if I can leave them behind. I can, okay. They're not going to follow me this far. Okay, need to get to the cathedral.
The fight is over for this one.
So I'll take his money. Okay.
Patience.
Okay. Alright, so we're stuck down here. But I'm gonna fight much better than I did last time. I assure you.
The star is close.
I'm healing at +6 each time, so that's good.
Not enough wrath.
Okay. Okay, the other thing is that I wanted to mention a skill that I'm not using, which is, or an attack that I'm not using, this punish. No, hang on. What am I talking about? Okay, no, what am I talking about? Okay, I'm not using punish, I am using slash. Where was the... Okay, shield, no. Losing my mind. Okay, shield bash. Sweep attack. This says sweep a mystical flail through enemies up to 18 yards before you, dealing 480% weapon damage. This will add 120% weapon damage over 2 seconds. So together, this will be 600, which is more comparable to the bash, because the bash, I believe, does 700 divided by, and I think this is 480 divided by as well. I don't think it's each target. Maybe it's each target, but this seems to have a broader range than the shield bash because the extra damage that the rune does, for that, I believe, is for enemies behind. I just wanted to acknowledge, once we get this, it might be something to consider again. And I do want to see the animation, so I'll probably switch to that for a little bit. Okay, we had ghosty bats over here last time. Oh man, it's going to let us through. Is all this cleared out now? Not quite all of it. Didn't we have ghostly bats and stuff around here? I think we did. Okay, there's dudes over there. Okay, well, let's... Hey, guy. Leave him dazed and confused. What's up, dudes? Oh, gold. Oh. Doesn't hurt to get gold. As long as they don't chase us all the way. Okay. Boo. Freaks. Alright, this is where we left off. It's a whole new day. Let's descend into Leoric's Passage. Shall we?
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The skeleton cave.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Deckard, they want your bones. Well, apparently they want mine.
I require more wrath.
Oh, get past him. No, get away.
Not yet. Blessings of the light.
That was great timing. Oh, there's the baddie. Blazing sweep. Okay. Oh. Oh, good grief. There's globes all around. I couldn't get any of them.
Not ready yet.
See what I'm saying about like a plethora of globes being dropped now, and down in Adria's hut they're doing like nothing? That's all I'm saying. It's like this guy's already on me, and using the taunt thing doesn't make any difference because he's already targeting me. So all that serves to do, I guess, is fill up my wrath globe.
My wrath is low. I'm healed.
Sometimes the health globes can transfer over into the wrath as well. Oh, he's kicking me in the face. Oh, the globes are gone now. Great.
I require more wrath.
Okay, that gives me like another shot, I guess. Dude, are you laughing at me? Kicking me in the face and laughing at me. Let's fight him on the steps. Oh, he actually hit me on the steps.
Patience. I must heal.
Little help, buddy? Maybe? How you doing? He's actually swinging at him and missing. Oh, Deckard. Use your magic. Thou shalt not pass and whatnot. Hit him! It kills me that Deckard actually swinging at him. Let's look at this.
Not yet.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, I got a shield. Heater shield of the lion. Oh, I got lion stuff now. Alright, let's check it out. I got new skills, I think. Ooh, alright. Much better. Plus 25 to strength, which will increase my damage. It will not regenerate as much life, but this will be better because it's just more damage. The damage goes up from 24 to 28, and the toughness is 902. Remember, that gets multiplied whenever I use my shield bash. 2 to strength, regenerates life. So we're going to exchange a little bit of vitality for some regeneration, but we're going to add strength, which the damage will increase. Oh, just a touch. Just a tiny bit. All right, Decker, what do you got?
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Your niece asked me to find you, and I agreed.
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
That's how you get to go through? You vanish?
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of Crusaders.
All right, we're going to check Smite. Smite enemies up to 30 yards away with holy chains that deal 175% weapon damage as holy. They break off and strike up to 3 additional enemies within 20 yards for 150% weapon damage as holy. We're not going to do that yet because we're going to add Electrify. And one of the reasons is because we just got this, which adds 6% more damage to lightning skills. So we're doing damage increased by, okay, not by skills, but damage increased by strength, 75%. I thought there was something in here that would tell us that. Anyway, well, we can do this. We take this off. No, we can't. I thought that was going to increase the damage. I guess because it's a magic skill and it's not ready until we use it. That's slash. So now, that's kind of neat. Yeah, so the air kind of gets a little bit electric there. Alright, so let's go back to Tristram.
I rescued the old scholar and learned from him that a creature called the Skeleton King stands between me and the star, but not for long.
Okay, so I believe that cinematic was the same, but a different voiceover. It's kind of neat to add a little bit of a voiceover.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
We're not friends.
It was my duty to help. Now, I would know of the falling star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Back! Back! Fushina of Slaughter. Insightful Fushina of Slaughter, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. Reduce cooldown of all skills by 4%. Increases attack speed. Okay, here's the deal. This is the decision I usually make. Let me see how much damage this changes. Yeah, that changes. At this stage, that seems like a lot. Yeah, I usually do cooldowns, but that's when I'm like wrecking people on a regular basis. Since I'm not wrecking people on a regular basis, I want to keep the damage up. But the cooldowns, to me, are pretty important because, you know, all this magic stuff is over and above your weaponry.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by
That's how you're getting through it.
evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Then I will be the cure.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Okay, let me just say it's not.
You should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakarum
All right,
tome
break it up,
born
YouTube.
of a falling star. The Heraldric Scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies, the prophecy of the end days, says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
Okay, I couldn't click on either one of them while they were doing their little banter, but let me just say that it is not just me making the dumb jokes. Did you hear what she said about being the cure to the plague? Yeah, that's my girl Autumn. She's perfect.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard while he did his crazy research.
It can be a lonely life. What drives him?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
We're going to get through these, but we're not going to get through them all at once. I keep doing that. All right. Let's check. Health potions, 96. These guys need to go ahead and salvage. Okay. I gotta talk to Hadrig. Oh, Hadrig's not here. Hadrig is over there. Okay. The cart's gone now.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Could I get to you before? Why are you not showing up on the map? Oh, you are showing up on the map. No, I don't think I could get to you before.
You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you.
Quiet. I ain't you know what? I'll take it's mine after I buy it, fool. Okay. Toughness goes up. Plus 23 vitality would be great, honestly. Am I doing bear stuff? Yeah. Bear. Oh, thorns. Yeah, no, oh, look at that. I missed that. Ranged and melee attackers take 1 damage per hit. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of thorns damage. I thought I had a third. Oh, I changed it for the belt of the line. Okay, whatever. Yep, my ensemble is breaking down. 3 dexterity, no. Intelligence, no. Vitality, no. 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 Damage. I do think I'm going to do the plus 23 vitality. So we're going to go from 560 to 790. That was a score. Alright, I'll just sell this back because I don't want to carry it around. That was great. Javelin of wounding. That's good, you know, for a weapon, because that's kind of the point of a weapon. Alright. I don't have any rings. I don't have amulets. I think there's a guy... Oh, I think it might be Squirt.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
This house is excellent. I like it a lot.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations. How are we supposed to fight if we're starving?
The rest of the town is down to quarter, including my wife. But you can quit if you want.
You hear that? You can quit if you want. Jerk. Coward. I've died 17 times already. I think it's Squirt the Peddler? Or somebody later on in the game actually sells rings. I don't know who it is.
Are you Hadrig? Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how? Thank you. Follow me.
I guess I cut him off.
Tell anyone.
I thought he would
I've got some new
keep
items
talking.
You really should see.
Oh, you too.
Look, I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay?
Attack speed increased, but this will do more damage. Primal Ram, Rare Mace. Okay. And it's... Okay. I'm going to do that. And the damage goes from 2872 to 3236. Oh. Yeah, I think it's Squirt. Later on in a game, it sells those rings and amulets. Alright, might as well get that. Might as well get that. 26 strength. Alright. So this will increase the strength, so the damage goes up from 3236 to 3714. This will be... Alright, we're already up to 860. This is good. Put this on. Yep, a little bit more. And a little bit more. 960. Okay, great. We're almost at 10,000. I know it's 1,000.
This gate is locked by order of the captain.
I wasn't really talking to you, Tristram Militia. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get out of here, but I don't think I need to. You doing everything I do? Why are you doing that? Hadrig, you're freaking me out. What up, dudes? I'm sorry. I catch you zombies at a bad time.
I'm sorry.
Do your duty, blacksmith, no matter how hard. Not enough rats.
Hit him. Okay, there's an achievement that you get if you let Hadrig get the last kill on the last hit to kill his wife.
My love.
But this is actually pretty hideous. Oh, rats. Those are cute. But the problem is it's very hard to get it to do it, and I also think that you can only get it once, period. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to let Hadrig get the last hit. Oh, wow! Ouch. That hurt. Oh my goodness. Hadrig does such little damage. She's got to be just at a sliver. He is not going to be able to kill her. Yeah, see, I'm right at that point where she's not healing. Oh, ow! I want to hit her once more. There we go. Get her, get her, get her, get her. Oh, you keep missing her, you. Okay, that's got her. Come on, Hadrig. Okay, it didn't say that I got anything out of that, but...
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
You owe me nothing, but I would welcome your aid in my quest to find the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Excellent. Okay, ladies and gents, that'll wrap it up for this episode. I know I said I wasn't sure that I was going to sign off each and every time, but we're at a good stopping point, so I'm going to do that. And next time we're going to take a look at the skills that we just earned, as we are at level 12. And so we'll catch up with you later. See ya. You doing everything I do? Why are you doing that? Hedrig, you're freaking me out.